Agape Ministries in Africa is working with the Stop the Spread campaign of the United States to teach communities in Mufulira to use the moringa tree in their daily food intake. The tree has various vitamins and amino acids that are essential to the body. Shireen Masupelo has the details in this report.
This child is 6 years old. She looks like she is 2 years old because she's undernourished, hence being stunted in growth. Wupe is just an example of the many malnourished orphan children living in Murundi compound in Mufulira. Agape Ministries in Africa have seen the needs to improve the diet of such vulnerable children and communities at large. They are working closely with young people from the Stop the Spread project of the United States of America. The group is planting the moringa tree, which has various medicinal properties to help in bodybuilding. These children of Murundi will have an improved diet after 6 months when the trees are ready to be harvested. The leaves will be crushed and added to their food. Jim Van Zwieten shares why the moringa tree is referred to as the miracle tree.
It's got a lot of antioxidants. It's got a lot of anti-cancer agents. It helps lactating mothers to produce more milk. If pregnant women use it, the babies are of more weight and more healthy. It boosts the immune system which helps you fight against all the diseases. Also, you can eat the leaves fresh. You can just take the leaves off, just like that. Very nutritious. I'd put it in a salad, though it tastes a little bit better like that. When the moringa tree gets to be about 2 meters tall, it's time to harvest the top. You cut it off, and you get about 5 or 6 of these branches. You tie them together, and you dry them just like you would tobacco. And from that's what you get your moringa leaf powder that you saw on TV the other day. And that's what you add to your relish when you're having nshima or spaghetti sauce or a lot of other things.
Carol Moon, a member of the Moringa Project, now takes us through the steps of planting the moringa tree.
We start with the seeds like this and we soak them for a day in water. And then you take a pod that we brought from America and you soak it with water until it expands to this size, and you put the seed in and cover it back up and then add more water, and you just wait until there's a sprout about 6 inches, and then you can start planting them in the ground. The hole has to be 1 foot by 1 foot minimum, and then you put it in and you put a stick next to it so that when the tree gets large enough you can tie it on to the stick. In the wheelbarrow, they're mixing a mixture of compost and chicken manure so that they can put it back in the hole and make kind of like a muddy mixture, so when I put the pod in, it'll sprout and have enough nutrition to grow. You want to get it almost ground level and then add some water so that it's a good mixture and it's enough consistency. The stick is so that the local kids don't step in it and play with it.
Now I would just want to say thank you for the help and for the concern that you have toward our village and our people, especially that you brought this tree and it will be planted here so that we can have access to proper nutrition.
The works of Agape Ministries and Stop the Spread STS of the United States can only be commended, especially that apart from targeting high school graders in the prevention of HIV, they are working tirelessly to improve the welfare of vulnerable children. With this in mind, observers hope that many communities can make use of the moringa tree to boost their health needs. They also hope that high school graders will take messages on prevention of HIV seriously. Shireen Masupelo, ZNBC Focus in Mufulira.